Welcome back to Ozarks Fox AM. We have another amazing guest that will be at the Man Show this weekend. This is Paul Clark from Mo-Crete. Welcome.
Thank you.
Nice to see you.
Paul, it's good to see you. Yes, I love what you do.
Thank you.
We were getting a little sneak peek backstage before you came on, and so much more than just concrete.
Yeah.
Yes. Yes. Although concrete is our primary business.
That's right.
It's decorative concrete, so sidewalks, patios, pool decks, you know, those things. Garage floors. We do everything from restoration of concrete all the way through a decorative finish to it. So,
Very nice. I've seen some of the photos, and they are just beautiful. And not just concrete, but concrete with color.
Yes, absolutely.
All kinds of color.
Well, we tend to be what you might call concrete artists, I suppose. Yeah.
Absolutely. And you were saying before the show, which I know is hot in design right now, are the metallic concrete floors.
Yes, a lot of metallic epoxies going into all situations, basements, garage floors, and the
and
like.
countertops. And here's the great thing about that, too. You don't have to replace them. It's not like carpet. It's not like floors that wear out. This is going to be with you for life, right?
Yes, yes. And we also do curbing, landscape curbing, and some other things, too, all concrete related. And we play with a few other things, too.
Oh, yeah. Let's talk about some of
this stuff. Yeah. Start with this.
These are LED edge-lit signs, and we have anything you want to put on it. I mean, these are all custom made.
Right.
So you're able to put names and different teams. We'll have a lot at the Man Show that we'll be showing. And then the wood items.
I saved this. I wanted to reveal it.
Yeah, reveal it.
This is a beautiful table, right? Oh, and then look at the top. It is so gorgeous.
Oh, that's so pretty.
Oh. Now, how did you get this effect? I know there's probably epoxy, there's the logo, there's the different stain on the edges. How do you achieve that?
Well, typically we're CNCing, using a machine to engrave into that, into the wood. And then from there we stain, of course, and then get the color, whatever color we're after. And then it has epoxy top coats.
Yeah.
You know, we mount the legs, we weld our own legs, and we do pub tables in that, and bar stools, and all kinds of things. So
that is really unique.
Yeah, all custom made. And you'll see a lot of different ones out at the Man Show these next few days. So.
All right, let's talk about something that you are going to be raffling or giving away. Let's talk about this car.
Isn't that that's a fancy truck.
This is a fancy truck, y'all.
It's a truck.
This is big time.
Big
Look
time
at that.
truck.
This is a truck for your kids.
Yeah, that's right.
I'd be proud to drive that truck, just so you know.
Yeah,
Could we fit in that truck? Me and Jeremy, could we fit in that truck?
Gets great gas mileage.
I bet it does.
Just saying.
So why are you raffling this off, and what can people expect of the Man Show from this?
We're very active in disaster relief through the Northwest Baptist Church here in town. And because of that, we have chainsaw crews, and we respond to disasters, certainly in our state, through Greene County Baptist Association and some other connections we have. But we're trying to raise more money and awareness of the need to help people when they have those types of disasters. So we're going to raffle that off for disaster relief. So every penny would be going to our disaster relief efforts.
And people can do that at the Man Show.
Do that at the Man Show.
They can find your booth and come over and do that. And listen, we're going into that time of year where things do happen, tornado season, that sort of thing. So it's a great thing to do, especially right now.
It absolutely is, and there's a tremendous need. And we as a church, our people are just so excited about it and very invested in it. And so if there are others who are like-minded or have a concern and want to help, we would love for them to be a part of that.
That's great.
So are you pulling double duty at the church and at Mo-Crete? Like, it seems like you have no time to sleep then.
You know, this was not early to me. It's not to you either.
No.
No, not to us, of course.
Anymore,
Yeah, exactly. As a matter of fact, it took me 30 minutes just to find the right door into this place.
Yeah.
But yes, no, very busy. We are very active in our church at Northwest Baptist, and I am the pastor. I don't know if I can say that.
You are allowed to say that. You are allowed to say that, absolutely.
Yeah, so yeah, we do that. And then, of course, through Mo-Crete, we have Mo-Crete. We also own Accent Curbs, which is a landscape curbing. We do what's called mud jacking, which is the raising of sunken concrete.
Oh.
Now that's big in this area. Look, we do have a photo here. What is this we're looking at?
Okay, that is sidewalk. It's a skip trowel with a stained border. We do a lot of sidewalks. People can dress up their sidewalk. Oftentimes there's cracks in those sidewalks, and we're able to do crack repairs and give that type of decorative finish. And I think there are some more if we can continue to roll.
Oh, look, that is beautiful.
That is a back patio. Jeremy, you would like that.
I really would like that
And it's
a lot.
Probably something you could do yourself. If
You know, I do like to venture out into that kind of stuff.
do.
You know I do. Paul,
you do.
I'm not going to lie to you. That's something I would, and I've always dreamt of having floors like that, not even just in a patio, but through the house, because then you don't have to worry about the wood staining. You don't have to worry the carpet. It's
when
perfect.
the dogs piddle, you're
doesn't matter.
fine. You're fine.
It doesn't matter.
Yeah, that's
It's
exactly
perfect
right.
for that.
It really
By the way,
is.
on that staining, tell us the process. Do you stain the concrete while it's wet, or you do it afterwards?
We both. It depends on the circumstance, of course, but most of what we do are called overlays. So we're going onto your existing concrete. We oftentimes will have to prep it in different ways.
Do you have to level it sometimes?
Sometimes.
Like with leveler?
Yes, sometimes we do. And
Yeah.
and other times, we'll have to prep it with particular grinding machines and so
Right.
forth.
Paul,
Now, Paul,
No, I've got a question about my house, but I'll ask him afterwards.
Okay,
I'll ask him
now,
afterwards.
you've been in business for a long time.
We have.
29 years, did you say?
Yeah,
So,
30.
you definitely are artists. You know what you're doing. Where can people get in touch with you if they want to?
Mocrete.com.
Okay.
And our location is in between Springfield and Nix, so we're on 160. We have a 3-ton Sasquatch sitting out in front of our building.
Okay, yes.
Everybody knows where that is. And
Will you come do appraisals or
Absolutely.
estimates and that sort of thing?
Estimates,
Okay.
yeah.
free estimates.
Would you come to my house? Because here's my question. I have a basement slab that is uneven, some kind of cracked. They did an addition, and it's not right, settling right. I need an estimate to get it all level and pretty and stained, and then I want to help you stain it when you do it.
I know you do.
Because I'm not going to sit there and watch you do it.
I got you.
I'm going to help you.
We would be happy to do that.
Thanks so much,
Absolutely.
Paul.
I'm going to
You're
hire
sure
you to
welcome.
come out in front. I'm not going to help. I'm going to fix you some iced tea and some lunch.
And
There you
please
go.
give my love to your wife.
I
Please
will-
give
I
her
will
a big hug.
absolutely do
Thank
that.
you
Yeah,
so
don't go
much.
Big
anywhere.
fans.
More fun on Ozarks Fox AM right after this. Next time, bring your wife.
Yeah,
I
I tried to talk her into that. Are we on what? We are.